Peace, peace, peace. So check it. A couple days ago, there's a guy on a social media page of mine who was saying some really disrespectful things about suicide and people who take their own lives. And I don't have the exact wording, but it's something. It was something to the effect of, people who make that decision are bitch made, and maybe it said cowards. It was just something disrespectful. And I blocked that person because I really don't like negativity in my life if I can help it. But it bothered me past that, so I wanted to speak on it. Um, I had a friend named Ducky, really good friend of mine, who committed suicide, and I have other friends of mine who are dealing with or dealt with depression, dealt with suicidal thoughts. Me myself, there's a point in my life where I was about to take my own life. And, you know, what I understand from my experiences is that you don't know what a person is going through. You don't know how hard the things in their life are to them. You may have your perception of it or your feelings towards it or what you may think about it, but you don't know because only that person is living their life. And, it's just, I understand we all have our views on different things. I just say that you really need to be mindful. We really need to be mindful of how we express our views. Um, and especially with something like suicide, because it's a difficult topic, man. And unless you've dealt with it personally, um, it's kind of hard to tell other people about it or, people. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to. What all I'm trying to say is that you can disagree with a person's decision to commit suicide, but that doesn't mean you have to be disrespectful about it or, demeaning or degrade that person or their decision. Um, a wise person said that we can disagree without being disagreeable. Yasin Bey, and I really we need to apply that to I'm speaking about suicide, but really about anything that you may disagree with. You don't have to be disrespectful to somebody because they believe in Christianity and you don't, or you don't have to demean someone because they believe that they're black and you may have information that says otherwise. Um, and that comes back to what I'm always talking about love. I find that before you speak, if in your mind and in your heart you say, I want to communicate this message with love, even if it's a harsh message, even if it's something that you are just all the way against, I find that if you're able to concentrate on love before you speak and really put love and that energy into your words and into your message, I find that that's more helpful and it it's more effective in communicating and conveying what you want to say to another person. Because when you say something like people who commit suicide are bitch made, you know, it's confrontational and it it can offend people and that's not necessary and it's not helpful and it's not productive. Um, so that's it, you know. And I talk about the love a lot, you know, um, because when I was about to commit suicide, the Creator, Jah, Allah, God, whatever name you want to give the all, one of the things that was communicated to me is that if I walk with love, I'll achieve and do everything that I'm supposed to do in life. So that's why I stand on love the way I do, and and I hope that this message gets to somebody. And if you're dealing with those kind of thoughts, know that you're not alone. Know that I love you, and that there's someone out there in the world that loves you. Keep shining, keep being amazing, and be more loving instead of hateful or just mean. Peace.